Attention passionate New York Giants fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on New York Giants' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true New York Giants fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and New York Giants fans. Let's get to the news now. Folks, buckle up because what we're hearing behind the scenes is nothing short of explosive. According to sources close to the NFL, there's a major shakeup in the works involving the New York Giants and the Pittsburgh Steelers, and it centers around none other than veteran quarterback Russell Wilson. Yes, you heard that right, Russell Wilson, a name that's been synonymous with excellence and consistency over the years, might soon find himself donning the black and gold of the Steelers. Let's break down what this potential trade could mean for both teams, for Wilson himself, and most importantly, for the Giants' future. Because honestly, this is one of those moves that could reshape the NFC landscape for years to come. First, let's take a step back and look at the context. The Giants, sitting at 2-3 after 5 weeks, are clearly in a phase of reassessment. They've been trying to build around a young quarterback, and the focus has been on developing that player rather than splurging big on veteran talent. The team has managed to clear around $35 million in cap space, which is a significant strategic move. It signals their intention to prioritize youth and future assets, rather than trying to patch things up with expensive veteran stopgaps. This kind of cap maneuvering isn't just about saving money, it's about setting the foundation for a long-term rebuild, and the Giants are doing it with the idea that their young quarterback, who's still learning and growing, will be the franchise centerpiece. Now, the player in the spotlight here is Russell Wilson. This guy, a 6-time Pro Bowl selection, has long been regarded as one of the most talented quarterbacks in the league. His career stats speak volumes: over 43,000 passing yards, 334 touchdowns, and just 106 interceptions across 188 games. These aren't just numbers, they're a testament to his consistency, durability, and ability to perform under pressure. In 2024, Wilson has thrown for over 100 yards and 19 touchdowns, with a completion percentage of 62.8%. His EPA per pass is plus 0.28, indicating that he's still a positive influence on the offense, even amidst some injury setbacks. And let's not forget, Wilson's deep accuracy, at 42%, remains solid, making him a threat downfield and a versatile piece for any offense. But as always, the NFL is a business and there are complexities. For instance, Wilson has had some injury issues. He missed a game in 2025 due to a calf injury, and in 2024, he missed 2 games with a shoulder injury. Despite that, he's been remarkably durable, playing around 90% of the snaps when healthy. His PFF grades have ranged from 85.6 over his career to around 79.2 in 2024, showing some fluctuation but overall high marks for his play. Wilson's strengths include his play-action ability, which is graded at an impressive 87+ by PFF, and his experience plays a crucial role, especially for a team looking to stabilize at the quarterback position. So, why would the Steelers go after Wilson? Well, it's about experience, stability, and a shot at making a playoff push. The Steelers, currently sitting at 3-2, are in a unique spot. They've been dealing with injuries, especially on their offensive line and at the receiver position, which has hindered their offensive efficiency. Adding Wilson, who has a proven track record of elevating offenses, especially in clutch moments, could be the move that helps them compete against the top teams in the AFC. And let's be honest, the Steelers' current backup quarterback isn't exactly a household name, and they need someone with Wilson's pedigree. Wilson's experience, especially facing tough defenses and playoff pressure, could be just what the doctor ordered for a team that's trying to keep pace with the likes of the Chiefs and Bills. Now, let's talk about what this trade might look like. Reports suggest that the Steelers could send a 6th-round pick in 2026 to the Giants in exchange for Wilson. That's a relatively modest price for a quarterback of Wilson's caliber, especially considering his experience and the impact he could have right away. For the Giants, this move makes a lot of sense. They're shedding a significant cap hit, around $35 million, and focusing on developing their young quarterback, who's still raw but has shown flashes of potential. Keeping Wilson might have been too costly and not aligned with their long-term plans, especially since they're looking to build through youth and draft assets. Of course, some skeptics in New York might question this move. They might say Wilson is past his prime, or why give up a pick for a player with injury concerns? But the truth is, Wilson's leadership, experience, and ability to elevate an offense are still very much in play. Plus, the Giants aren't just doing this to add a veteran, they're clearing cap space to focus on their future. And if Wilson can stay healthy and play at a high level, he could serve as a bridge until their young quarterback is ready to take over fully. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, this isn't just about Wilson's experience. It's about the potential upgrade to their offense, especially in the context of facing the AFC's toughest defenses. Wilson's ability to throw deep, his play-action proficiency, and his leadership qualities could help stabilize their attack and give them a better shot at playoff success. Projected stats for Wilson as a starter in Pittsburgh suggest he could throw for around 500 yards, with a solid 24 points per game average. His presence might also reduce turnovers, a crucial factor, averaging about 1 turnovers per game when he's under center. And with Najee Harris running the ball at 4-5 yards per carry, the Steelers could balance their offense better, making Wilson's addition even more valuable. Let's not forget about the bigger picture here. The odds for the Super Bowl have shifted slightly due to this potential move. The Steelers' odds have improved from +1,200 to around +900, indicating that betting markets see Wilson as a real boost to their Super Bowl chances. The Giants, on the other hand, are now considered long shots at +15,000 as the focus shifts from their youth project to the future. But make no mistake, this trade isn't just about the regular season. It's about setting up a new chapter for both franchises, with the Steelers aiming for a revival and the Giants pushing forward with their rebuilding plan. Looking at the NFC East, this could be a game changer. The Giants are still in the hunt, and adding a veteran like Wilson, even if temporarily, could help them compete more effectively in a division that's notoriously tough. The Eagles are still the team to beat, but the Cowboys and Commanders are always lurking, waiting for a mistake. If Wilson joins the Steelers and performs well, it may even influence the Giants' strategy at the trade deadline, possibly prompting them to double down on their youth movement or to seek other veteran options to complement their young quarterback. In the grand scheme of things, this trade marks a significant shift in the NFL landscape. Wilson, who's been a symbol of consistency and excellence for years, might be taking a new path, one that leads him to a team hungry for leadership and playoff success. For the Giants, it's a clear indication that they're committed to building around their young talent, even if it means making tough decisions like trading away a veteran quarterback for future draft capital. It's a bold move, but one that could pay off in dividends down the line, especially if their young QB develops faster than expected. And of course, we're all eager to see how this unfolds in the coming weeks. Will Wilson become a Steeler? How will he adapt to their system? Can he bring the Steelers back into serious Super Bowl contention? And for the Giants, how will they continue their rebuild? Will they stay the course with their young quarterback, or will they bring in another veteran to mentor him? All of these questions are on the table, and the NFL world is watching closely. So, fans of the Giants, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential trade? Do you think Wilson still has what it takes to make a difference on the field? Are you excited about the future of the Giants with their young quarterback, or do you think they should have kept Wilson and tried to build around him? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because your opinion matters so much to us and to the future of this team. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates and analysis, so stay tuned for the latest New York Giants news. This is an exciting time, and we're here to bring you all the angles, all the rumors, and all the insights as they happen. Thanks for sticking with us, and let's keep the passion alive.